Welcome, Randy.
Yes, nice to be here.
So 70 tracks 70 countries and 2,000 tracks. That's quite a lot of doing.
Yeah, actually the latest number is your track today is track number 2,403. And earlier this year I saw racing in Namibia, Macedonia, and Ukraine. So now that totals up to 77 countries.
Namibia, that was would have been interesting. Fairly good racing here tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been to Australia now here for about 4 different trips, and today's racing is going to be the first track that I'll visit out of 6 for the entire trip. It's nice that you can see a race pretty much every night during the holidays, and got into Melbourne yesterday morning, 15-hour flight from Los Angeles, and out here for a nice day of racing. You guys got a lot of cars, looks good.
Yeah, so is there any particular cars that you like to follow around?
Actually, my favorite kind of racing, even though I've seen racing in Indianapolis and Daytona and Monaco and places like that, is a short dirt oval like you guys have right here. In the States, we have a lot of high bank quarter-mile dirt ovals that race late models and sprint cars. I know some of your fans have probably heard of Knoxville and Eldora. There are a couple of bigger tracks in the States. And Australia's got some great racing and a lot of great racing fans, so it's fun to get out here.
Going to follow the sprint cars while you're over here. So I think the Nationals and things are on in the next little while.
Yeah, actually I've seen some of those tracks. Tomorrow night I'm going to be in Simpson Speedway, and then on Wednesday I'm going to fly up to Brisbane and see some tracks up there. One's in Grafton Speedway and Maryborough Speedway, and the one in Toowoomba or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Sorry, that sounds about right, Toowoomba.
Right, yeah, so yeah, it's going to be fun. The weather forecast doesn't look too great for the last 2 nights, but hopefully they'll hold off and we'll have some good racing.
So can you, this is a Corolla was just across the river. Can you say where we are now?
No, I probably can't. I go by GPS, and if the GPS drove me into the river, I'd probably follow it.
So it's the Wahgunyah Speedway. So where we are here, been here for a long time. Before the wall and everything went up, the track used to figure 8 down through the trees down the back there, and then come right back around. Some of the Chelsea Cornelius' grandfather and Rod there, and all of those old people from around the track have been around here for a long time. So Rob won't be real happy that I mentioned him, but yeah, so it's good to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Someone told me that in a couple of months you guys are going to have your 60th anniversary, and of all the tracks I've been to, there's only a handful that can lay claim to that, so that's got to be a big positive that you've been in business running race cars around here for that long.
Yes, the track has improved probably quite a lot in the last 10 years. The concrete wall around 2/3 of the track is only fairly new. Over where the Millthorpe transport sign is on the back straightaway, that's where the old pit gate used to be, or there was no gate. You used to just duck off the back of the track and head back into the pits, but the pit gate down this end's always been here. And yeah, it's very good. Credit to everybody involved in keeping things up and running.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. Impressed with the car count again here today, and looking forward to the rest of the racing all the way into this evening, I guess.
We'll get better as the sun goes away and the cars get quicker. So a couple of fairly good classes. When the finals come out, that's when the boys get fairly serious. Boys and girls, should I say?
Yeah, looking forward to that. This, like I said, is track 2403. I think I've seen now about a dozen in Australia and about 15 in New Zealand. So hope the weather holds for the rest of the week, and we continue to see good racing.
How do we compare to the Kiwis?
To what?
To the New Zealanders.
Well, I'll tell you what, whatever I said about that would get me in trouble. I will say this, I'm pretty good buddies with Steve Williams, who is one of the super saloon stock car drivers. I kind of know him through his golf escapades, having been the caddy for Tiger Woods and Adam Scott and some of the very top golfers. So actually I like him in both places, and I like what you're doing here today.
No worries. Yeah, smart man. Wouldn't get drawn in on the cross Tasman ride. Here we go, Duno.